Hello, boys and girls. Yes, it's me and Bear with you today. My little bear is giving me tons of kisses. And we're out in the sunshine. And I've got my new hat on that my niece gave to me for Christmas. It finally came. Can you believe that? Because the mail has been such a mess this Christmas. And so I've got my hat on. And she gave it to me because the top of it, she thought the puppies, Bear and Frida, would love it because it looks like a squirrel tail. And you better believe Bear loved it when he saw it. And so here we are. It's Monday, January the 11th, and it's this sunshine. And I've got my hat on from my niece, and I've got my bear in my lap. And that's just when I realized right now, we're still facing challenges, aren't we? Sometimes the day just feels like a drudge. And I just think it's the way that it is right now a little bit. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is. And so for us, for me in times like this, I try to think about the things that I talk about are my favorite things. Do you know that song? Raindrops on roses and whiskers on kittens, bright copper kettles and warm woolen mittens, brown paper packages tied up with string. These are a few of my favorite things. So what are your favorite things? And some days when it's just a drudge, we need to make ourselves feel better just by thinking on our favorite things, right? And little Miss Frida's just come up, and I've got my dog, I've got my hat from my niece, and I've got our little devotional, Walking with Jesus. And right smack dab in the middle of this devotional, perfect timing, is a devotional about the gift of friends. And sometimes our friends are our friends, right? They're the people we go to school with, or they're the ones that we've known all our lives, and we think of them as family, but they're friends. But friendship to me is so important on so many levels. My dogs are my friends. Our pets they give me so much company. And they communicate with me. They don't really talk in words, but we have a total way that we communicate with one another, and we tell one another we love one another. Right, Bear? And God gives us the sunshine. My niece gives us my hat. And so I was thinking about her the other day because I know she's in virtual school too. And one of the things that I love about my niece Aubrey is she loves to tell jokes. And sometimes when we're FaceTiming with one another, she'll tell me jokes. And we just laugh and laugh and laugh. And I've been missing her. We're going to have to get together sometime this week so we can have that time. But when I got this hat, not only did I think about how wonderful she was in my family, but when I'm playing with her like that, she feels like my friend. Just like Bear or Frida when we're out in the yard just running and throwing the frisbee or catching the ball. It's just so wonderful because we're just connected and we're just being friends. And so I thought today how much fun it would be for us to just laugh together a little bit. We know that Jesus also is our friend, and he knows everything about us, and he loves us immensely. And that's a wonderful thing. But sometimes I think Jesus gave us laughter just so that we can laugh and not think about anything else, but just kick our heads back and just laugh. So I'm going to tell you some jokes, okay? And my niece's favorite joke is, what did one pencil say to the other pencil? My, you're looking pretty sharp. Oh my goodness. And then her other favorite one is, what do you call a baby well? A squirt. That's what my dad used to call her too. Little squirt. But in this book, Walking with Jesus, smack dab in the middle of it, like I said, it's like they knew that right now we needed to laugh. is a page that's called Just for Fun. And I think God wants us, that's a gift. We have to remember, when we're not feeling so great, or things are still challenging like they are right now, or we wish we could just go back to normal, I think that's why God sometimes gives us laughter. He gives us friends, and He gives us the sunshine and the outside, which is so wonderful too. But I really think one of my favorite things, one of my favorite gifts of God is laughter. And what better way to feel that and to have that with one another than a joke? So here we go. All of these jokes, too, deal with the idea of a friend. So that's kind of fun, right? So, in honor of my nieces giving me this hat, because she said she thought the top of it looked like a squirrel tail. And that Bear and Frida would love to chase it, right, Bear? The first joke is, how do you become friends with a squirrel? Act like a nut. Which of your friends can jump higher than a house? Any friend, because a house can't jump. What kind of flower makes the best friend? A rosebud. Where do cows like to go with friends? To the movies. And then the final one, and this is the best. What kind of ship can be found on land as well as on the high seas? Friendship. So kids, I can't wait to hear your jokes. I would love to hear your jokes so that we can laugh together. I miss your voices. I miss your giggles. I miss your hugs. And more than anything, I will always want to come with you every week to let you know that I love you. I hope you know that to the bottom of your tippy toes. And that we, all of us at First Church, love you. And why don't you this week, with your friends and your family and your loved ones, take a few moments sometime and just tell one another a joke and laugh with one another. And remember that God laughs with us. It's one of His greatest gifts. And we will see one another and laugh together with one another really soon. Okay? So let's say our final prayer. May the Lord watch between me and thee while we are absent, one from the other. Love one another, laugh with one another, act like a nut. And I'll see you again really soon. Bye-bye.
Good. Frida.
Oh, she's getting water. Look at her, kids. There's Frida drinking out of the bird bath.
That's Bear.
And there's Bear catching his squirrel. Get it, Frida. Get it, Frida. Yeah. Oops.
He's gonna be tired.
Yeah, Bear. Frida. Ooh.
Gotta rest, don't you? Alright, I think they're done.
Bye, kids. Goodness gracious. Keep laughing.